actuel de Massa, jouant descendant de Master Club, Louis Félicador Oko, ainsi Serre pour la France. First on the start with the number 10. Flanking dubbel met die de tiende combinatie. Dus een FEI Dressage World Cup Freestyle.
So just this one rider left from the middle third of the draw, those placed between 6th and 10th in yesterday's Grand Prix. We've seen the rider who was 6th, Juan Matute Guimon. We've seen the rider who was 10th, which was Frederik Vonderes. Frederik currently sits in 4th. Juan Matute Guimon is our leader. And let's see where this rider is going to slot in this group. And Sophie Serre with Actuel de Massa goes next for France. Actuel just 9 years old, as you see, and Sophie's world ranking helped contribute to France picking up a place as a composite team for the Tokyo Olympic Games, and that was confirmed yesterday as a result of some of the competition here in Mechelen. Actuel is a Lusitano bred. It's a little bit finer than some of the Lusitanos, but when you know that, you start to pick out the head and neck shape. This is very interesting action from the knee down, just flicking the legs outwards a little bit in the piafs. Brings to mind, which was the opposite, but Exquis Nadine with Hans-Peter Minderhood, who used to almost cross them over in front in her piaf. But very expressive and stepping across in those half passes will be well rewarded. And Sophie seems to be really concentrating on the World Cup this season as well. We saw her in Lyon with a 76%, Madrid also on 73%. Just putting in that piaf pirouette in the middle of the two sections of walk, but it ended up being a little bit rushed and a little bit mechanical. Wasn't the quality that we saw earlier on from Anne-Sophie and Actuel de Massa. And it might be, again, something that they go back after this test, they revisit, they work on a little bit harder to just try and make it smoother and more in keeping with the rest of their technical execution. good, solid pirouette start to their canter tour. We've seen plenty of riders show merged lines of 2s and 1s, and Sophie elects to show them back-to-back on 2 long diagonals. Her tempi changes. And her score just being hurt a little bit by that error in the 1 tempis. Again, this horse just shows great ability and expression, though, in the half passes, so that'll help matters straight away. No surprise to see her choose the 1 tempis for her joker line. Arnaud and Sophie Serre have both ridden to championship level for France. They'll both be challenging now for one of the places available on the French team for Tokyo. It is it's a declared difficult transition downwards from canter to passage, and it just didn't come together incredibly smoothly for Sophie. But again, these are all mere margins. But when you're trying to chase 80.5% at the top of the tree, Juan Matute Guimond, every fraction of a point adds up. Actuel de Massa and Anne-Sophie Serre completing their freestyle program here for France and bringing the middle group of riders, those placed between 6th and 10th, to its conclusion. 5 more to go, the top 5 from yesterday's Grand Prix.
Mooie scores daar, ik zag een 8, er kwamen zelfs 9 voorbij. De vliegende wissels om de 2 passen. Aan het eind, richting het einde, even wat spanning, maar een fantastische proef. Een mooi resultaat bij de FEI Dressage World Cup hier in Mechelen. Dames en heren, uit Frankrijk, en ze verdient uw applaus, Anne-Sophie Serre, Actuel de Massa.
You see what I was saying earlier on about how the horse just flicks the hooves, the front hooves, out from the knee down in some of that piaffe work. But the piaffe passage, very attractive. The half passes in both trot and canter, very attractive, very well executed.